This is a crack open a cold one for this video. Nice. Greetings and welcome to another weekly Vault video with me, Treggyz. Very admittedly, I probably had my first week where, or at least I should say Monday, yesterday, instead of scrounging together the last bits of vaults I wanted to do, I actually ended up basically doing nothing yesterday, so probably going to be a shorter vault video than normal, but, you know, hey, it's not all that bad to be like, hey, you know what, I kind of want to take a day off of trying to play WoW professionally full-time, so it's still going to be good. These characters still got everything. A lot of my other characters got at least 110, so we'll see what happens. And I am all in on going right into my warrior this week. No sacrificing other characters. It's going to be good, right? It's gotta be good. Since I also didn't do my usual Monday night ritual of walking all my characters to the vault, so I gotta walk there almost everybody. Let's do it. Changing it up for sure. Big money, big money. Roll the bones. Damn. This trinket showed up on the wrong character. If I see that on my death knight, I'm gonna be a happy boy. And this, I think is this a sign? Even though I got a dumpster diver too. Ooh. Ooh. Pretty compelling, these vaults this time. No, Raven, it's pretty good. I want to say the vault wants me to take a myth Sephorium pacemaker because it showed up last week, and I was like, I'll go for Ike and Ann. Responsible thing to do is probably to sim. I do suspect the weapon will probably win because a myth weapon, like, I do kind of regret not crafting a weapon, but at the same time, you know, it's like I didn't even actually click anything. Haha. That would be a silly sim to finish. I didn't craft a weapon, but, like, you know, I kind of figured it's like, well, because you want to get your best in slot, you want to get yourself a capital punisher for Fury offhand and stuff, so I just figured it'd be safe to get those items instead, but I think holding on to those at this point is kind of a little troll, it seems. Waiting on the sim to finish. I'm definitely drawn to one of these two choices. I'm still assuming the weapon will just win in the sim because it's a myth weapon. And it has good stats for arms at least. So, and I'd love to see this trinket on my DK, but, you know, we'll find out what my DK gets in a second here. Myth tier pants would be cool. They're just like a reliable upgrade, but also same thing. I'm not gonna pick tier pants over a weapon or a trinket this week. unless the sim says it's the best. What in the world? My sim is showing the. I guess I don't have a crest to full upgrade everything. I should fix that in the sim and do it again. Okay, that's what I was expecting to see. The weapon is a big uppy. Should also take a quick look at Fury real fast. Just to double check. Surprise, surprise. Yes, the weapon is indeed the pick I should have gone with right away. Like, and it's like for some people who are like, well, why would you pick that from the vault? Maybe you guys could just kill Styx again. I'm not so sure we are going to kill Styx again, not for the foreseeable future, I believe. So I will take the weapon. You know, it's not necessarily the most ideal weapon all around, but it is still going to be a very good weapon. So I just need to get some crests now. $669.62. We're back on the funny numbers. Just a hair away from 670 eye level. Maybe with the rest of the crest I can earn this week, I could probably get there. And moving right along to our favorite Treggyz. My favorite Treggyz, for sure. Don't know any other Treggyz, so I don't know who would be in contention for favorite besides this one. For my warrior, weapon and things were far too big. It was still 20k. 20k for the C4 pacemaker. I haven't actually looked at it. I'm still looking at my other monitor. Please say there's something good up there. 20k for the C4 pacemaker, 23k for the tier pans maxed out, and then 43k for the weapon. Well, it's like it was too good to be true to... Oh, hey, it's this thing that showed up again, the BOE weapon from Season 1 or whatever. With the weird effect on it. It's got no primary stat, but it has a seemingly very strong effect that maybe makes up for it, but also kind of doubt it, because it's like a really random. I think I just go for tier shoulders, am I right? Because I got crafted cloak, I got crafted bracers. These are all just hero, and none of them very compelling. Cloaks, which, yeah. This thing, which, yeah. Yeah, I go for mythic tier shoulders. I was gonna say I do have a twist, so not terrible. Not super exciting, but not terrible. But DK is also just a hair away from 669, but not that bad. And most of these other characters may have gotten a 10, but it's like it's only a few of them. Lazy week for me last week. Oh, man, my paladin's a little far. Alright. All the boxes. A quick candlestick. Oh boy. That's big. So go Prot. Chance that the Priory tank trinket is too tempting. Even though it's only the one slot. Is this a trinket? It is. Sounds tasty. A 400,000 absorb. This thing has to proc a lot, because I feel like that's really bad. I don't know, that seems pretty terrible. Just like this, these bracers. Already got crafted. Maybe for red or something, these ones will be better or something. I don't know. Or I go for like my first socket on this character, even though there's nothing super besides the crafted socket or bracers. There's nothing super compelling to socket already. Very boring. I'll just go for the socket. Socket my crafted and call it a day. SAD, socket adding device, yeah. Didn't realize that's what the new one is called. Fitting, though. Not the worst, you know. It's one less socket I'll need in the future. Towards the end of the patch. does suck to kind of be stuck with it right now. Nothing fun to no scrounging or crest twisting to be done yet on my paladin right now. Definitely I still did a 10 on my mage. Yeah, I did a 10. I did a 10. Remnant of Darkness. Wow. That's a hot one, isn't it? That's the thing everybody wants. Out of pure curiosity, where's it at on like the blood mallet list? I imagine low. Yeah, it's down there. It looks like from Dungeons, it might be besides Entropic Scarred and Core. Looks like it's the worst dungeon trinket. That is a little funny, but it isn't so funny I'm gonna pick it, because I do that sometimes. I'll be like, ah, meme. I'll just meme it up and pick it as a joke. I'm not doing that this time. Do I do a second socket? That's tragic. That is very sad if I pick a socket. Like, I either go for legs that I can't twist because I got this last week, and I was like, I'm gonna go twist that this week with the new crest, the new twist we got. So I could pick this for hero tier legs, but also at the same time, it's like I won't be able to use them for 2 weeks, and I might very well get myth tier legs from the next vault or whatever. Alright, I think I take a socket on my alts. Double socket week for the alts. Actually, or you know what? I'm gonna take the trinket, not because I want it, not because I want to use it. I'm taking it for cheaper crest on my trinkets in the future. Because like this other stuff's so memey, and like I don't really need a socket at any reason. I know I need to get rid of this shit. I need to go get the Mechagon bracers or craft these up or something, right? But like that would be the thing I'd want to send the socket on. I'm not gonna buy this just to literally sit on it. So like I had the other week where I had a ruby show up in the vault, the Theater of Pain trinket, and I was like, I'm not gonna pick that because it's crab. And it's like, wait a second, I should have picked it because it was free crest upgrades on my trinkets. Save myself some hard-earned gilded crest. Big eye level for my mage. Even though I still kind of suck at fire mage right now. Or at least I got blasted in my last key, not in the good way. It's okay, I'm figuring it out. The real reward is getting to use my myth tier chest this week. Let's just ignore that and forget about it and take the free crest in the future. Yes, Raven, I will. Monk didn't do anything. I didn't do anything on my evoker either. I think it's just my rogue, actually. I'm pretty sure it is literally just my rogue. And I had one of those weeks where I was just like, Monday night, I'm watching movies. I don't feel like playing WoW. First Monday in a while where it's been like, yeah, I choose to not play WoW tonight. Roll the bones. Roll the bones. Oh, fine. Oh, no. Maybe the vault will be just fine? Ooh. Another case of a trinket I want on another character showing up on the wrong character. But at the same time, is this trinket not that bad? Mechanical amplifier, big trinket in my mind. It's not all that good for Outlaw, but it's also much better than the Azarok Resonating Heart. Looks like Heart's down there. How about Naoi? Big AoE. Conductor's Wax Whistle is the second highest trinket for Outlaw? What the... What is this class? That is weird to see that trinket be so high, but... I guess they also like Gear Grinder's Spare Keys as their top trinket, unironically. I imagine if the heart was, I imagine if it gave a stat besides Mastery, this would probably be much better for Outlaw, but because Mastery is so crap, it's like it truly is mid, even if the effect maybe is pretty good. Although it just overall looks like it's low. It's not a socket angle. I think technically everything is still an upgrade. If I was in this situation, instead of trying to figure it out myself, I let a robot figure it out for me. Don't want to think too hard. I'll put the Mechanicore amplifier to the same level as the heart so they're on equal footing. Mechanicore amplifier. Wow. This trinket is only 4,500 DPS. 4.5k, right? This one, same eye level, 662 as this, 19k, so it's pretty clear this is the only real option here. It's a little sad, but like actually taking a delve slot over your myth one. But I mean, when you get like one of these trinkets, it's like it's just actually a good one. Like, just actually is the better choice. And man, do I wish there was a way to like get some of these items. Like if you could, it'd be great if maybe like doing delve 11s or something could give you like I don't know, delve coins, upper coins, not under coins, upper coins to let you. I'm just gonna upgrade this all the way. Screw it. You could like upgrade these items from hero to myth or something. I don't know. I'm spitballing stuff, man. I'm no game developer. I just I'd like to think I play games. Ain't that right, Raven? Quick bonus outro thing. I don't know. Quick story time. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. I ended up finally getting back around to doing Underpin Hardmode last week. I did it on my warrior, of course, and I sadly didn't record it. But like the funny thing about doing it again is that I did like a lot of the practice a few weeks ago. Did it like week 2 or week 3. I can't quite remember which week it was, but I did a lot of practice on it, and I got like relatively far. I think like my best percent pull had been like I got to like 18% or something on the guy, and just like couldn't quite finish it. When I was doing it again this last time, I was sort of like I was hanging out with some friends in Discord and sort of like memeing it up, and I was having a poll going that it was like I was cranking the boss, but I had a shit ton of ads up. So then I was like just joking with my friends. I was like, I'm just gonna commit to killing the boss, even though he was still at like 30% HP or so. And the surprising thing is that I killed it. There were already a bunch of ads up, and I didn't touch them for the rest of the fight. But I just like, you know what? I'm just full sending on the boss the entire rest of the pull, and it worked out. I got the mount, the little golden goblin delve trotter, I think is what it's called. It's a cool mount. It's a cool little thing. I wish I'd recorded it because it was absolutely hell. It was absolute bullet hell because they're like all the ads, every single one of them that's up, they have like these line projectiles they shoot out at you, like big lava balls or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it was absolute hell, and I didn't record it because I was sort of just joking and thinking that I won't kill it. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna chuck this pull, basically, and then I'll like start recording so I can record myself killing it. But then it's like, oh, I just sort of finished it. So, oh well, I got it. I got the mount at least within the achievement and things. Don't know where I'm going to slide this in at, if at all, but quick little, like, in case the recap, the podcast section of my vault video looks a little slim this week, maybe I just slide this on in there. Goodbye again from me and Raven. It's overall not that bad. I'll take the big weapon on my warrior. Tier. Hey. Tier shoulders on my DK. Yeah. As far as a recap goes, there isn't actually a whole lot to talk about. Evade's Prog this last week was, we when we were re-clearing the raid, we kind of trolled, and we actually spent longer re-killing One-Armed Bandit than it took for us to kill Muggsy, which was a little surprising. It's, I would say the fault lies with me for being bad with my callouts and stuff, but, you know, whatever, stuff happens, but, we did pull Cauldron of Carnage, but we did not kill it, of course. I need to really drive home that people need to do the mechanics correctly, because you can kind of fight that boss for, not literally forever, but I'm pretty sure you could fight that boss for a long time, and it will eventually die so long as you're doing the mechanics correctly. People were doing questionable things instead of just killing the boss the way that you should reliably kill it. So I'll crack down on that a little bit more this next week. Hopefully we kill it right away. We could hopefully do some Rick Reverb Prog. That would be fun, because I actually do I do kind of like that fight. I actually like both fights. Like, overall, Mythic this tier, I think all the fights are like much better. Styx might be the one where it's like, yeah, this thing sucks because it is a gimmick boss, but it can still be fun. But it's mainly fun when you're getting to just sit on the ground, AoEing out of your mind, or something like that. And then I guess similar boat, Wah. We did pull Sprocketmonger a good bunch, but also could not quite kill him. We got to the same, like, it was like after the first intermission, and then it was like the second mines was sort of like our hang-up point that we just like could not get past reliably. I think we had one pull where we got past it okay, but then I think the next set of mines got messed up, so I was pretty optimistic we would kill it this week, but it will probably definitely be this week for sure, huh? Because they did some mythic boss nerfs. Your nail, there you go. Your nail was caught in my shirt, kitty cat. And they nerfed a few things today. They also did some class tuning. Not all of it. Super. Sorry, cat hair on my face now. Not all of it super needed in my opinion, but I've been rather salty about the warlock buffs. Every single warlock spec got buffed, and it's like, damn, that is Blizzard's favorite son right there, I think. Man, warlocks are bad for the first tier ever. Better buff every single spec. Alright. Yeah, this is gonna be, hopefully this will actually be a short one for once. Maybe around 20 minutes or so. But, I'll see everybody somewhat soon. Got the old Rage streams like always. Hoping to maybe, I don't know, maybe find some other game to play. As like another thing to do on stream sometime soon, but it's just trying to find time to do other stuff like that has been a little difficult recently. But then again, here I was in the same video saying like, oh, Monday, instead of doing anything, I just sat and watched movies. Like, maybe I could have done something somewhat productive, slightly more productive than just sit and watch movies, but you know, all good. Goodbye from me and goodbye from Raven. She's very much just relaxing, so we'll see everybody real soon here. Goodbye.